Yes, I am taking you out today for some grocery shopping. In this video, I'm gonna show you what German products you should try on your trip to Germany, and for this, we will visit one of the biggest supermarket chains here in Germany, Rewe. And voila, this is where we are. You need to forgive me, but we're gonna skip the part of the fresh fruits and vegetables, because I'm sure that you also have mangoes, avocados, and bananas in your country. Let's just start with the products that you can have for breakfast. If you like to eat your breakfast sweet, you can try some of the German jams. Also one from the company Schwartau would be typical. And also hazelnut creams. Oh, and if you like hazelnut creams, I would also recommend the Swiss production. It is just delicious. And for all of you savory breakfast eaters, I would love to show you some German cold cuts. So this is, for example, a mix of the German cold cuts. In this one you can find Leona, which is the Bologna sausage, Bierschenken and Jagdwurst, which both are German cooked sausages. Those three I ate daily when I was in the hospital during my pregnancy. What a treat! And if you want to go a bit crazy and try something new, I would recommend to you this Götz Rotwurst, which is a blood sausage that is made of pork and seasoned with Majoran. And if you are brave enough, you're also gonna go for Mettwurst, which is the German sausage that is made from raw minced pork that is cured and smoked. Mettwurst is actually spreadable and you should eat it with raw onions and pepper on the top. Talking about the spreadable sausages, there are another two that you can't miss. So first one is the Leberwurst, which is the liver sausage. This one can be fine or coarse, and traditionally, at least in my family, it would be eaten with pickled cucumbers on the top. And here we got the original Rügenwalder Teewurst, which is also sold either coarse or fine. I actually like the fine one better. And this is smoked raw pork and bacon spread, and it has 40% of fat. This is a lot, but it is delicious. In many supermarkets you can also find Bayerischer Leberkäse as a cold cut. If you would like to try it, I would recommend you to try it with a mustard and simple bread roll. If you like cheese, I would recommend you to go for the one from the mountains. In our supermarket in Frankfurt, I could find this particular one. And no, there is no traditional way of eating this particular cheese. But while being in Frankfurt, you should try the Handkäse, which is a sour milk cheese eaten with music, so the raw onion sauce, rye bread and butter. You're either gonna like it or hate it. Kochkäse is another Hessian specialty that I have showed in our previous video. So if you want to try it, you can also buy it, make some raw onion sauce, or just eat it with caraway seeds. And at the end of the day, if you would like to have some glass of wine, you can have Spundekäse, which is also a Hessian specialty, and this is a cheese spread that is made from butter, cream cheese, Quark, paprika powder, and sometimes even garlic. To eat all those wonderful specialties, you're gonna need some good bread rolls. If you have a chance, I would recommend you to try the potato bread roll, the pumpkin seed bread roll, and Weltmeister, which is the bread roll that on the top has some poppy seeds and sesame, on the bottom sunflower seeds, and in the middle flax seeds. And here also with chia for some reason. When it's about the cooked German dishes, you should definitely try the Swabian Schupfnudeln. To make those, you're gonna need to buy onions, sauerkraut, and bacon cubes. You could also buy some Swabian Maultaschen, which you could eat with a broth or fry it from the pan. Another Swabian specialty would be a Swabian Spätzle, which you could have with cheese and fried onions on the top. And if you happen to be in Bavaria, you also can do Spinatknödel, so the spinach dumplings with a butter and parmesan. as well as broth with plenty of different soup dumplings. Typical soup dumplings are liver dumplings, semolina dumplings, and shredded pancakes. The company Zettler has also Krautschupfnudeln, so the Schupfnudeln that I showed you before, already mixed with sauerkraut and bacon. If you like, you can also get the specialty from Alsace, which is Flammkuchen. This one is made from the thin dough that is covered with the one and only creme fraiche. And the classic one also has onions and bacon. You can even try currywurst, but to be honest, I don't know if that's going to be any good. Other than that, we also got in supermarkets the Thüringer Rostbratwurst, but those aren't the fresh ones, just the boiled ones. But if you have a possibility to grill it in the pan, go for it. In Frankfurt, you must try the original Frankfurt sausage. For this, you just need 1 pot and salty water. And please remember, the Frankfurt sausage is not cooked. They simmer for around 10 minutes in salty water. Another Frankfurt highlight is the Frankfurter Rindswurst, and this is actually the most popular sausage here in Frankfurt, and this is a beef sausage. We would serve both of the sausages with mustard, sauerkraut, and rye bread. The preparation is the same like the Frankfurter Würstchen. And if you are a fan of aspic, you can try aspic with remoulade and pan-fried potatoes. Unfortunately, you can't get pan-fried potatoes in these supermarkets, so I guess the aspic with bread and remoulade would also do. In the German supermarkets, you can also find canned soups. As a soup and stew lover, I would recommend this pea stew that, apart from peas and some vegetables, also contains sausages. And for those of you who like lentils, Swabian lentil soup is must try on your trip to Germany. And if you are in the mood for pizza, you can get a Dr. Oetker pizza or Original Wagner pizza. Those two are the oldest pizza producers here in Germany. And if you don't want to get your hands dirty and cook, you can also order some German specialties in German supermarkets at Heiße Theke. This is how it's called. Some of the German supermarkets offer Döner kebab with all salads, vegetables and sauces. Typical food that you could order would be Leberkäse Semmel. And for those of you who don't know, Leberkäse is actually grinded baked meat. You can buy fine, coarse, or even pizza Leberkäse. Some of the German supermarkets might also have meatballs, pork neck, schnitzel, and the Frankfurt one has also the beef sausage. On the side, I have seen also currywurst, fried potatoes that you can have with chicken, and this is it. From the snacks, you could go for Landjäger, which is a semi-dried sausage that is traditionally made in southern Germany. The snack is great because it doesn't need refrigeration. And I have also spotted the salami brezeln. That could be also a very nice snack. And by the way, German supermarkets have also plenty of dishes for vegetarians and vegans. So don't worry, even you not gonna come back hungry from this country. From the savory snacks, you definitely need to try the Lorenz snack hits. Lorenz is a company from Neu-Isenburg that was founded in 1999. In this snack mix, you can try the pretzel sticks, chips with a peanut flavor, peanuts in a crispy butter with a spicy seasoning, chips made from potatoes, and chips Latin, which are potato snacks with paprika powder, and as well clubs, which are party cracker. From chips or crisps, the most popular are the chips frisch von Funny Fresh, and pombes, which is a potato snack that melts so funny on the tongue while you eat them. And when it's about the sweet snacks, there is the one and only Leibniz Cakes. Leibniz Cakes is produced by the company that is called Balsen, that has introduced it to the market in 1891. Balsen also produces different cakes and biscuits. The company was founded in 1891 and it exports to 55 different countries. From all chocolate producers, I would recommend to try Hache. Hache was found in 1890 and it's based in Bremen. And those chocolate leaves were invented in 1923. All marzipan lovers should try products from Niederegger. If you want to know more about marzipan, I'm gonna put the link to a video about the German marzipan in the description box down below. Knoppes would be the most popular wafer sandwich that was invented in 1983. It contains waffles, nougat cream, hazelnuts, milk cream and cocoa. And of course, we cannot forget about the favorite German bears, which are Haribo. Haribo is a gummy candy from Bonn that was founded in 1922. Their lovely products have different colors, but they are colored with the natural flavors of fruits. For the dessert, I would go for the semolina pudding from Landliebe with cinnamon, or just the classic milk rice from Müller. And the last sweet recommendation that I have for you is the Rote Grütze, which contains red summer berries, semolina, sago, as well as potato starch. Here in Germany, Rote Grütze is usually served with vanilla sauce, but some restaurants also offer some ice cream with it. The last category would be alcoholic beverages. Lucky for you, you can find many small bottles of sparkling wine and wine. Here in Frankfurt, we love our Henkel, First von Metternich. And also Rotkäppchen would be a classic one. In Franconia, I have found small bottles of Franconian wine, which is so cool. If you are in Frankfurt and like the beer, don't forget to try our Binding. Asbach is a very famous brandy that comes from Rüdesheim, which is near Frankfurt. From it, you can make Rüdesheimer coffee, which contains black coffee, whipped cream and chocolate or chocolate shavings on the top. But if you like to drink your spirits without the coffee, there you go. There are some brandies in the small bottles that you can try straight away. Thank you very much for watching this video. Now you know what to buy and try when traveling to Germany or living in Germany. If you'd like to know a little bit more about alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages, I have filmed 2 separate videos about those. And next week I am very excited to tell you that I will be showing you how the German chefs celebrate the wild game season here in Germany. So please stay tuned for that. I wish you all, as always, happy week, and I see you on my next one. Bye!